Hey guys, it's me, EODGamer here. We're going to be talking about Asheville versus Hyasin in a very interesting way. This time, we're going to be doing more of an empirical format. What that basically means is I'm looking at things that actually happen rather than qualitatively talking about them of what they could be, what they might be. I'm going to give you facts of how they can benefit you right now because the data points that I'm taking from are people actually clearing, for example, the current endgames like Memory of Chaos, what are the rates. These are all submitted by our community members. If you're interested in more like what people are clearing with, what teams are there and how we get our data input and how it visualizes, just come over to EODDB.com over here and just connect as a Discord member of our channel. All the links are on the site or on our video description below as well. You will find it very, very useful because not only can you select Hyasin and you can select Asheville, but you can pretty much like swap around almost every other single character. So it's super, super useful. But let's get to it, the point of this video. So Hyasin versus Asheville, long story short, one is a support healer kind of thing. Very, very, very strong. It's like freaking 14 teams dispatch. If you can see the number of teams over here, she has 14 different teams being used. I will show you as well in a little bit. And Asheville over here has 6 teams this cycle so far, but he could just be maybe off his cycle. He takes a while to come back, so definitely they could turn the meta in his favor. But currently, if you're looking for exact pool value, if you look at the endgame usage over here, these are all free resources by the way on EODDB.com. You can come in and like fiddle yourself. I just want to highlight with you some things that I noticed, some analysis that I have for you to consider as well. Hyasin here, 60% of people who cleared Starward have her played. So very, very high play. You're more likely to play her than you are leaving her on the bench basically. And if you select on all, you can see she's also really, really very strong. So much about the same of the people who can't really get Starward and the people who can get Starward use her about the same, like 58% versus 60%. So more or less that. So very, very good character. Asheville on the other hand, is 11%, you can see over here. Doesn't mean he's a bad character, it just means maybe he's just rotated out of meta this season. Maybe next season he'll come back, next cycle and stuff. So he still has some time, like another couple of weeks to go before it's his rotation. But I thought I'd put this video out early so you can plan your pools if you are looking for him as well. Which then comes the question, now that we know kind of where they are, what they benefit us right now, what are the teams that they form? Let's talk about Asheville first, real quick. You can see here, Asheville is really very, very good if you have this character here called Mortinex Blade. So probably most people that play him, you can see here, use him with Mortinex Blade. 2 people play him MOC. If you don't have Mortinex Blade, you are most likely playing in there are 2 teams in Apocalyptic Shadow and Pure Fiction. They play with the regular Blade and Luota together with Tribi. Otherwise, most of the team compositions here do play Mortinex Blade together with Asheville. So that is something that you want to consider. His correlation and dependency with Mortinex Blade is pretty high. So just very useful. So this tool is super good for you to get a quick overview of what people are playing. Doesn't mean it's not possible to play him outside of that. This is just an empirical data where what people are actually using, because these guys are top tier clearers, right? They're clearing Starward as much as you can. So if you're looking to build your teams, you want to aim for the best, and then you can reverse engineer if you don't mind settling for slightly less as well. On the other hand, very, very clear, Asheville is a little bit more niche, does require a good pairing, very strong damage dealer as well. You can see he's quite a strong damage dealer. But more importantly, comparing him to the other option is Hyacine. Hyacine has 14 teams, 60% use rate. So in terms of current landscape, she's very, very relevant. A lot of people are playing her. And this is not even an exaggeration. 19 teams use a combination of these 4 characters. Basically pink hair. All the pink hairs are being played together. But 19 people play this. I personally don't have like 2 of them, so I can't consider this. That's why this tool is like super useful, because you can scroll down and you can see a lot of the other team compositions as well. So I don't have this character here, so I'm going to skip that. Asheville is even played with Hyasin over here, you can see. I don't have her as well, so I can skip that. So I'm basically skipping down. There's a lot I have to skip because I don't have a lot of these characters. But the benefit about this list is you can keep scrolling and there will be a team composition as you keep scrolling down until you find something that you have. So you can see scrolling down, something that I might have is like this one here, something that maybe like a few away you can try, maybe just I need like a Morton Blade, I can get this character. If any of them reruns, I probably can pick them up. But these are endgame stalwart teams that people are using to full clear. Kind of tells you like where you can pair with, and she really pairs well with so many, right? She pairs well with Castorice. Is this Cyrene? Yeah, Cyrene here to wear with Evernight. You have Cyrene again, My Day. You have Asheville, Morton Blade. So many different characters. Silverwolf, Sparksy as well. Very, very versatile characters that she can fit into. Almost all the new characters, you can just like slap her into some team and she will probably be able to function. And that's my opinion. Is probably the only one that people are not playing her with is Himiko. Maybe because Himiko is like more or less stuck to Ho. But that's just something that I noticed. And there's so much more. If you are interested in, for example, in the current patch, you're looking for Hyasin combining together with maybe Himiko Nova, a more closer comparison, 11 versus 14. You can do that as well. And there's so many other combinations that you can do. Use this tool, is 100% for free as our community resource. And if you found it useful, just contribute to the teams. If you clear, it will add towards helping other people as well. And thank you guys again so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and insightful, do like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video.